Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Random Georgia Legal Things with me, Kira Abernathy, and we are continuing to talk about fathers' rights. So, question, do fathers automatically get, looked at like, oh no, the kid's not going to go with you? Or do moms have some sort of preference like, oh, you're mom, so the kid always goes with you, or the children always go with you? And the answer I've seen, at least in a lot of the metro counties, is no. There really isn't a preference. The judges really look at the standard, which is the best interest of the child. And they don't default anymore saying, oh, well, it's the best interest of the child to be with mom because that's how we've always done it. And mom, has more time or whatever. We don't have that anymore in Georgia, at least not in the metro counties that I practice. And I really haven't seen that. Sometimes I have seen it in rural where there kind of seems to be a bias towards mom. But even then, if you have a compelling argument saying, hey, mom's not good news, mom's an alcoholic, mom, like is very dangerous with the kids, mom is not in a good place, you can even convince those judges in those counties to be like, hey, no, the best interest is really to go with dad. So it's not an insurmountable bias, even when I have encountered it. It's just you can kind of tell that is there. But in Georgia, really, it's like, okay, who is the best parent for the child to have primary custody, and then you go from that. And then that's why obviously I have a job, because I'm there to show, hey, the best parent, who should have primary care, the best interest of the child, not the best parent, the best interest of the child is to go with either mom or dad, depending on whom I'm representing at that moment. And yeah, so there really isn't a bias, like once again, historically, that we've seen, that we've heard. I'm not really seeing that these days. That doesn't mean that it's not still out there. That doesn't mean that you want to counter it. But even when you do, I think it's very easy to overcome, because you just have to show it's the best interest of the child to be with dad and not with mom. And here's why. Evidence, reason, right? You always got to back up your reasons with evidence. You can't just say, oh, because mom doesn't brush the child's hair. That, unfortunately, does not work, even though it really is a problem in some cases where, personal hygiene is an issue. I digress greatly. And that was a random Georgia legal thing for this time. And we'll catch you next time. Have a good one.